Welcome to another Ziva Math video. In this video, we are going to teach you how to change mixed numbers to improper fractions and improper fractions to mixed numbers. Let's start with changing mixed numbers to improper fractions. In this example, we're going to be changing 3 1/4 into an improper fraction. And to do that, we start by multiplying the denominator, which is 4, by the whole number, which is 3. 4 times 3 is 12. And we take that product of 12 and we add it to the numerator. 12 plus 1 is 13, and our sum of 13 becomes our new numerator, and our denominator of 4 remains the same. So 3 1/4 is equal to 13/4. In this example, we'll be turning 2 4/5 into an improper fraction. To do that, we'll start with our denominator of 5, and we're going to multiply the denominator of 5 times the whole number 2. 5 times 2 is 10, and we take that product and we add it to our numerator. 10 plus 4 is 14. The sum of 14 becomes our numerator, and the denominator of 5 remains the same. So 2 4/5 is equal to 14/5. In this example, we'll be changing 4 2/9 into an improper fraction. To do that, we start with the denominator of 9, and we multiply the denominator of 9 times the whole number of 4. 9 times 4 is 36. Once we have that product, we take the product and we add it to the numerator. 36 plus 2 is 38. 38 becomes our new numerator, and our denominator of 9 remains the same. 4 2/9 equals 38/9. Now let's look at how to change improper fractions to mixed numbers. In this example, we have 23/5, and we're going to change it to a mixed number. We do that by dividing our numerator by the denominator. So the numerator is 23, so we're going to put that on the inside, and we're going to divide it by our denominator of 5. So 23 divided by 5 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20, and when we subtract, we get 3. And because we're working with fractions, we don't want to add a decimal and a 0 and continue. We want to stop right here. The quotient, the 4, becomes our whole number. The remainder, the 3, becomes our numerator, and the denominator of 5 remains the same. And then we do simplify if needed. 3/5 is simplified, so 23/5 is equal to 4 3/5. In this example, we have the improper fraction 14/4 that we're going to turn into a mixed number. We're going to do that by dividing our numerator of 14 by the denominator of 4. 4 goes into 14 3 times. 3 times 4 is 12, and when we subtract, we get 2. And this is where we're going to stop the division step because we are working with fractions. We don't want to add a decimal and a 0 and continue. Once we're here, the quotient, 3, becomes our whole number. The remainder, 2, becomes our numerator, and the denominator of 4 remains the same. So here we have 3 2/4, and we have to simplify if needed. We can simplify 2/4. 2 and 4 share a common factor of 2, so I can divide my numerator by 2 and my denominator by 2. When I do that, the whole number 3 remains part of my mixed number. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 14/4 is equal to 3 1/2. In this example, we have the improper fraction 15/3 that we will change into a mixed number. We do that by dividing the numerator, 15, by the denominator, 3. When we do that, we get 5 as our quotient. The quotient becomes the whole number. There is no remainder, so the numerator of the fraction portion of the mixed number would be 0. 0 thirds is 0, so our mixed number simplifies to a whole number. 15 thirds equals 5. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to Ziva Math for more videos.